Um, I've come back. I've come back. I hope you all can hear me. I hope this is still working on me or working for me. I really do. Yes, it's working. So this is great. So I did go back over to the FAA, the live webcams, and I think this one right here is Seaward. I can't remember where that's located at, what part of the United States. I was just looking through several of them is what I was doing. Let me come over here. I got to make sure that we might have some people on here, although we got one concurrent viewer. So I'll see if there's any comments that come on here to find out if I'm being heard, and if not, that's okay. That is, it's fine. It's fine and dandy, since I just came off of here. Yeah. So I don't know how long I came off of here, but that's okay. You all, we got this going. We do. You know, I wanted to come over here to this. I'll let you see the screen. You see the screen? Okay, we see the screen. I'm going to see me too. You all, we going to see it? Yes, we are going to see it. We're going to do a refresh. We've got it. Boom. If 6 people got dropped off of here, you all, they did. So, yeah. That's okay, you all, because I'm going to get on here and I'm going to share um, some of the stuff that I seen. It wasn't too much. It really wasn't. But I'll tell you something else that was really cool. But first, I better show you that FAA live webcam is what I should do. Oops, no, don't do it. Hello there, you all. I did just come off of here just a few minutes ago when I said I was going to come back on. I guess they don't like me doing that, but that's okay. I did it anyhow, you all. I really did. You know, there were some other cameras that had, like the Nibiru one here. Look at this right here. So I've took the screenshots, and I think they have long since fell off, probably. This over here is in Seward. Hello there, Apple Brooks, you all. So look at this. There's definitely something in the sky, or this would not be showing up, okay? It's not just the sun in the sky. It's not just the, can y'all hear me? I hope you can hear me, because I didn't even look to see if you could hear me. Yeah. Oopsie, put this back on me. Okay, that's great. That is perfect. Okay, that's perfect. I think you can. That's wonderful, you all. This is really interesting. I came over here to this Cooper Landing right here. I want to show you these, you all. This was so interesting how the all of these right here showed up. And if you know anything about orbs, or if you've seen them, you think you know that they are translucent. They're kind of like plasma. They really are. Look at this. Look how that sun, you got the, clearly that doesn't look like the real sun. It really doesn't. But look at all of these that are clustered in one big cluster. They're just clustered there. And I hadn't seen nothing like that before. I hadn't. Now you say, oh, well, Gina, that's a whatever on the lens. It doesn't matter. Okay, it really doesn't matter, because these right here, let's look at these right here. They're like interdimensional. They really are. And if you look at some of these holes, they get in different areas. This world is just not what we have been told. It really hasn't. I mean, it really isn't. Not at all. The way that these are, you know, they don't even move. They don't. Look at that. Look at that sun right there. I think that's just such a cool image. It really is a cool image. And this is at the Cooper Landing. Boom. You know, if we were to look in the center, we can see, well, that's what the center of that sun looks like. And really, if you remember looking in the sky, and sometimes, you know, the sun does look super, super bright like this. But when it goes behind some clouds, it's like the little bitty pupil in an eye. It literally looks like the pupil of an eye. That's how teeny tiny that thing is right there. But that's okay, you. I wanted to look at this for. This was one of the coolest pictures I've seen on these since I came over here today when I was looking at stuff. And I'm not going to say it. I ain't going to be quiet. Okay, I really will. Look how these different circles get on here. These orb holes. and they move. They don't stay in one spot either. See, this one's got two. There's like beings or something in there, you all. They're living. This reminds me of the UFOs that clustered around the sun. You can see the rainbow signatures on these. And you know, if you look up at the sun, you can see a lot of them in the sky around the sun at times. You really can. And I think that's another reason they don't want people to look how it's reflecting off of that. Wow, that's pretty neat. It really is neat, you all. Yes, hello. You know, somebody wrote a very interesting comment in the comment section about the Nibiru, and they were referring to the coming back. Yeah. And it was talking about Nibiru. They interjected the word Nibiru in with, look, here it is right here. Can you see it in the background? You might vaguely be able to see it. It's not moving. This right here is solid in the very background, and you've got all of these translucent ones around it. Let's see this. Okay, well, you can still see them barely. You can barely see them, you all, but that is the coolest thing right there. It really is so cool how they got that image like that. Yeah, it is. It's really, I think it's really pretty to see it. And these yeah, that was one of the interesting ones, you all. I wanted to get over here. Let me get this back over here. I'll try not to do a long video either, because I really don't need to do a long video. I don't. I'm just going to flip through these if I can, because I did save them on my computer. Look at the rainbow colors on here. The rainbow colors as this sun is going by. Okay, so some of it dropped off of there, you all. Can you see that? And I'm sorry, it's so let me put it back here to where you can see it coming on there, because that wasn't very nice of me. Okay, we're going to look at that. So that's at 10:09 in the morning. Yeah, I think that's what it is. 10:09 in the morning. I can double click it. 10:19. So it's going every 19 minutes. Look at that, how it comes up on there. It's pretty cool. I just learned how to double click and make it enlarge. I think there's a small ship right here. Maybe an interdimensional ship, little beings or something like that. Yeah. When you all went over here, have you all seen them? Have you seen these clustered before when the sun is coming around? I wonder. Hello, everyone. King of Ahuka Mundo, Apple Brooks. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking at this really fast, you all. I am. Yeah. Hey there, Bang Bang. I was looking for you. That's why I said I'm looking. Yeah, look at this. This is pretty cool. I saw someone do a video before, and as she was talking about the, I think it was the End of Days video. I did look at one of her videos, and she was talking about a striped planet or something striped. And when I was looking at it, I thought, well, I know what it is. It's these orbs. It's these translucent orbs, because it's when they move, they get ripples in them. They do. They get ripples in them when they move across the air and stuff like that. And I think that's what she was looking at, was the ripples that are in these. Okay, the stars even at times have the ripples, but it was really interesting, her captures that she gets. She's pretty spot on. It's so fascinating. Hello. You all, if you're just tuning in, these were, I think these were the ones that might have fell off that webcam, or I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, they did. They fell off, and it only took us so far. So these were the ones that I had saved onto my computer. Yeah, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what the timestamp. See, this is 11:39. So this is just going every like 19 minutes, I think. Yeah, 11:39, 11:49 every 10 minutes. Just let us get it through here, you all. We got to get through here. Yeah, at sunrise you can easily see. Yeah, there's something there in the sky. You can see right here. This one right here is a part of one of these. It's like bent. You know how you say you see the stars in the sky? Some people say that there's water up there. There's water in the firmament. There's water above us. And it's the ripples that can be seen in the sky. Well, these do make their own ripples. They really do, which is pretty neat. Cooper Landing, and you can find that on the FAA live webcam. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, water above, water below. And tell you what, it's pretty good, pretty cool captures that camera caught, the way these are clustered like this. Well, there's a lot of things that are going on. There really are. But that's okay. It's all right. It kind of reminds me of plasma at times. I mean, these could be very well plasma, interdimensional plasma beings. How the plasma can cluster together, but these, they just gather like this. They do gather like that. You can see them right here. I think I've got more pictures on here. I do, of another webcam right here. I got this right here. This one's from the seaward. You can see it right there in the sky. Hello, Lore. Oh yeah, we're watching it move. I think this is also off of their product by now. It was 9:49 in the morning. I'm sure it probably is. You can see this on here. You know, that's massive. It really is. It's if it's really far away, and the closer it gets, I'm sure it could literally fill up a whole entire section of a sky. I really am pretty sure it could. You can see it move. You can see the things in it, the hose in it. And I didn't do nothing to this picture. I didn't. I just saved it. Saved it when the magnetic field goes. Yeah. Well, I don't really like using so much of that because I don't like to distort pictures. I don't want to take away from their authenticity like this. But yeah, you can see it a little bit more right here. Right there. Boom. There it is, you all. So it is there. The sky will recede like a scroll. I'll tell you what, when I was out in my yard back in 2018 and I was filming the two suns with my iPhone, and I was trying to capture them coming through the clouds, that's when I seen these winged beings coming out of the column of the clouds. It came out of the chasm of the clouds in the southwestern sky. First one came out, and I thought, what are these hang gliders doing with costumes like birds, with bird costumes and great big feathers on? That's what I thought it was. I thought it was hang gliders, human hang gliders with gigantic bird wings. But then when I looked, I thought, no, that's not a hang glider. That's a being. That's a human-like being with great big 20 to 30 foot black wings. It had black wings stretched out like that, and reddish orange on the very bottom tips of their feather. That's what they wore. And they had a black suit, black body or something, black suit, and then with reddish orange like that, right around their waist, and then it was black again, and then as it got to their feet by their ankles, the reddish orange went down to their feet. Okay, so it was some kind of winged being, like a, I don't know, angel, like a Anunnaki or something like that. They were massive. Oh, the one came out by itself, and then another one followed it. And then by the time it was done, there were around 6 or 7 that came out. They flew right over my head, one by one. They were massive. And then they got to the northeast part of my property where it ended, and they vanished. They vanished in thin air, just like that. I think they came out of the dimension. They were massive, and I thought, why are there human hang gliders with bird-like costumes? But they weren't. They weren't. I thought, is that the Thunderbirds? That's what I thought. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, so that sky did split. It opened up because the clouds were all together, big storm clouds, and then all of a sudden, boom, they parted. They parted, and the winged beings, the interdimensional, they came right out. Yeah, it was pretty cool, you all. I liked it. I never forgot it. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it, but it was so exciting. It really was really exciting for me to see it. I think I'm on here. Yeah, I'm on here, you all. Yeah. So we can't really, Gina, honey, I think I think I've hit this wrong button. I was trying to show these pictures, is what I was trying to do, and I got myself distracted. That's okay, you all. That's okay. I came back to it right here. It's better if I just do that. You can see this in the center. Perhaps you can. I'm back on here. Can you see that right here? So you can take a screenshot of this, and you can work it good on your phone, much better than a computer if you're used to it. You really can. And you may not be able to see it because I didn't darken it, but as soon as that came, it's right there in the center. This is the Seaward Pass right here. You can't see it for long because it just keeps, look how big that sun has to be to cover that up. It has to be, somebody's in a super chat. You are super in the chat. Okay. You know, we actually zoomed up on this before because they had one in Russia. And I zoomed up on the center of this, and as that sun was moving, it was like all these little Tetris cubes were like moving around on the inside of it. It was really cool. It was constant movement, you all. It really was. But this is supposed to be the sun. And I have other images on here because in certain spaces, the sun don't look the same. And I'm going to show that too. It does not look the same at all as it goes across the sky. It has the diamond shape as it goes across. Yes, hello there, Mystic Carbon Goddess. See, I said it and I didn't even see it. Yeah, she's on here. That's great. You on here? You are on here. That's great. Yeah. So let's look at this, you all. See, look how they have to spray the sky also. You all, I think I'm trying to navigate this really good. I'm trying to navigate this so we can see that sun. It's perfect circle. Perfect. A perfect circle going across the sky. And that's what it looks like on the inside. It's like the Soho image, the NASA images, how they got the center of the sun like this covered up with a plate. They do. Um, yes, we love our apple brooks. Yes, we do. Yeah, we just want to see this. I want to see the. I want to show the other, some of the other images that they have of this as we go through here. Just going to try to do it really fast, but not too fast. There it is down here. You can see it right down there. Now wait a minute. I'm thinking. You see that spot there on here, the spot on here? If I can, okay. You see this spot down here on this Nibiru-like thing? What if that is this spot right here that gets on this? What if this shows up as like an orb that moves also in the sky? Or maybe it's that. But yeah, you all can see that something is there in the sky. I'm going to cancel it because I don't want to mess up the original photo. I don't. I really do not want to. Yeah, that follows the sun. Yeah, and then you have the black hole sun is what you've got. Now see, I can see down here, that's that reflection right there from that. You can see the shadow of it right here and here. But I think the End of Days person said that this is their their reflective system or something up there that's causing all of that. All the different apparatuses they've got in the sky, you all. Yeah, you can vaguely see it. Yeah, Final Days, that's right, yeah. The Final Days YouTube. So this is this size, and then this over here is an even bigger size, you all. Let's look at this. I just learned about all these extra keys on here. I really did. Somebody told me about it in the YouTube comment section, and I actually listened to them. I did. I listened to what they had to say, and I learned something. So yeah, you can see it right here, and then over here you can see an even bigger one. Yeah, you can see it. No, I don't want to save it. I just want to cancel this out, yeah, because I don't want to mess it up. You can see it right here too. Yeah, the bell-shaped reflector. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You can vaguely see it right here, but you can see it good enough. Yeah, the hourglass. The hourglass thing. I think. Let me look at this. See, there's something also massive behind this too. This is Moose Pass. Moose Pass. Look at this red down here. This red orb-like thing. That's Moose Pass. Oh, Gina, you all think, what did I do? Okay, I've got done with all of those pictures, but I think I did a lot of snapping of screenshots to try to get this other one is what I did. Okay, I got it. So look at this. So this over here is, I don't know the name of this place right here, but look at this. Look at this sun, how it looks. See, that's all messed up, but you know what? I saw something up here right to the side, and I think it's like a ship, and I didn't try to work the picture or nothing, but I think there's like a ship on the side of the sun with windows is what I think is there. A ship with windows on the side of the sun right here, but I'm not good working this type of photo. I'm not good at working pictures on here. I think I can see the windows. Yeah, I can see the windows. Can you all see the windows right here? It looks like it's going like this next to the sun. It kind of looked like a ship to me. It really did. Like here's a window here and here's a window here. These probably are UFOs too. Look at this. Right here, small UFOs. Like a bell shape, like shaped like a cloud is what they're shaped like. Yeah, right up here in this area. So yeah, let me just save this. I don't care about if I do that one. Yeah. I'm not on my Facebook. I really am not right now. And I have so many pictures I have so many messages that went to the filter. Look, I haven't really heard anybody talk much about this right here. I really haven't. On the side of the sun that shows up, it's like a frequency thing. I haven't. This right here gets me too. This is what I want to say about this. Why does the sun sometimes look like this on some of the webcams? Because it's not a complete circle. When I seen it like this, I thought, you know what? What if this is like a different sun, and or what if this is a ship? What if it is? What if it is some type of a ship? Let's see. Thank you, Al, honey. Yeah. How am I going to get to... shoot. Yeah. So what if this is some type of a ship? See, that sun is different. It's not the complete circle. Look at that. So here's what it look what this did. It was like at I think it's 1820. At 1820, it's this shape, and then the very next thing, boom, it comes and at 1840, and it comes all the way up to the screen, and I guess it has a big flash of light is what it has. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, it has a big flash of light. See how can they differ so much unless they have a different type of sun in their sky with a different shape. See, now this looks like a double diamond sun. Like, how can that be? Yeah. Nature Spirit, yeah, I've read quite a bit about Inky and Enlil. See, right here, look at this. So this really, right here, not all the live webcams have this image right here on them. So what's that? What's giving that frequency right there? You know that the sun on the NASA product has it has wrinkles around it. It really does. It has wrinkles around it. The sun on the NASA product. Let me see if I can get over there really fast and show you that. The wrinkles of the sun on the NASA product. It's probably easier if I just come over here and look at that. Yeah. We can come over here. I'm going to let you see it. Come over here and find the one with the big wrinkles on it. Because they do get wrinkles on them. That's not the one. That's got something else on it. Is this the one that gets the wrinkles? Yeah, this is, no, it's 2014. That's not the one either. I think it's right here. Yeah. See, this has wrinkles on it. If you look it close, it's got wrinkles. This is what I'm talking about. See, this right here, this is the one NASA product that shows these wrinkles really well right here. You see them like this? And it reminds me of, where was I at with that? It reminds me of this. It reminds me of these wrinkles right here. It really does. When I see these wrinkles around this, it reminds me of these wrinkles right here. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I've seen massive UFOs on one of the one NASA products that are green. They came around and they were as big as this, and they had also the wrinkles on them. They also had the wrinkles on them like this, you all. They did, and let me see if I can find it really fast. Hold on, you all, because if they got this green product on here, and let's find it, because they discontinued it. They don't show it no more. I don't think it's this one because it's too whatever. I think it's this one right here, you all. Let's go to this green product right here. This right here, I think if I go back, let me just push the button. I think it was, I didn't even have to go too far back on this one right here to see. There we go, right here. See, look at these waves on here, right here. You see these waves, these big old wrinkly waves? I think that it's massive motherships, and I think it might be just like one of these also. I really do. You can see it right here. They got these wrinkles on them, these bands, just like, where am I at? Just like, where is it? Like that. So that's what I want to know. What are people saying about that? I think I see something also up here in this area. I do. Let me see if I can. This is the weather observation. Let me see if I can bring something out up here. I think I see something. I can't really bring it out that well on here, but you can see these bands right here, and that's, I think there's something else back here, you all. I'm seeing like a structure right here, very just a little structure. So let's look at this NASA product since we're over here. You see that? If we are to go back, see, they only stay, they look at that. And you know, when they have the weather, you ever watch when the lightning strikes happen? If you watched any of the lightning strike stuff I've shared on those maps, they get these big old frequency bands. They do. They show up, and I thought, is that UFOs? That's there. This is from 2014. Is what it's from. Let me just do this shoe out really fast, and then we'll go back to the pictures, and I'll let that spin. I'll let that spin. Let me put this back to me. You got videos of the sun turning. Yeah. I got some videos of the sun turning too. I do. Yeah. What? It was great stuff. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. I forgot you had to come on this. I had to come on this page in order to see this stuff. I don't think I went too far back either. Lord have mercy. See what they did? They started pixelating this because it showed way too much detail, so they pixelated it all. Is what they did. They didn't want people to see the sun was flashing back then. See, it was flashing back then. What if the sun is dying? Okay, that's okay. What if the sun is dying? That's that is one thing that somebody said when I did take pictures of the observatory. That was one thing that people did say, that the UFOs they came to the sun to heal the sun, and they're the great big frequency UFOs is what they were that came. And I know I have my pictures on here. Let me see if I can find it right away. I don't think I can find it right away, you all. But it's when I took the observatory pictures. It had the big bulb on it, and it had the frequency bands. I think they were able to expand, and they were on the side of the sun, and that's how these scientists were explaining that picture of the observatories. Okay, that's what they were. Let me type this in really fast, so I can tell you what I'm talking about. You just bear with me. Oh, my nose is kind of itching, you all. It really is. I'm talking about this picture right here. My nose is itching. I've got to scratch it. So this is what I'm talking about right here. The observatory shutdown. Right here. And these are my images. So this right here. These right here have the wrinkles on them. The bands is what they have. And the scientists were saying that these were a type of UFOs. They came and healed the sun because the sun was not, it was, I can't explain it. And these were the ships that showed up, but these are frequency like. They have those bands on them, you all. This is also what I seen. Some of my photos like that. Yeah, let me see if I can get a closer up look of some of these. I can't really get too close up. I've got the original photos. Look at this. Project Bluebeam. No, these are not Project Bluebeam. I took them with my camera. That's not, you all, come on now. That's not Project Bluebeam. They call them my pictures Project Bluebeam that show up in my camera. They're in my camera. Oh my gosh, you all, that is so silly. You all, that is silly. This right here was funny too. Um, the reason for the shutdown of the observatories like this, like a disc. I don't know how they got in my phone. I don't. But in some of my photos, there was like a snake. There was like a snake that was at the top of my photo. And Angry Beaver, the angry, look at me right here. This is my phone. This was my setup, you all, back then. Sunspot Observatory Verd Vergen. I was filming the two suns, and that was my setup right there. So yeah, there used to be a lot of pictures of me on here, a lot of pictures of stuff that I had shared. I'm going to make that back to me, but I'm going to get back to what I was saying about these. If I can get them on here again, you all, the frequencies that showed up. Okay, right here. And it's the same like ripples that showed up. These got the wrinkles in them too. Right here, this sun right here, it's got the wrinkles in them just like those. And it reminds me of this picture like this. Why does that picture have it like this? Unless it's one of those. Okay, unless it is, you all. That's what I would like to say. Yeah. So let me put this back to me. I'm supposed to be working my way through these photos, you all. It's really what I'm supposed to be doing. But I needed one photo to explain those, the different images of the sun is what I needed. So let's get back on here, you all. We can see it. So this is the sun doesn't look normal. It doesn't, and you see we still have like something like that. And I did. I captured UFOs that looked like that, and they were on the side of the sun. But then this don't look like them. This looked like some kind of ship out of. This looked like some kind of ship out of Star Wars or something. Is there a ship that is in the shape of that? It really does. It looks all jagged and stuff. Looks really jagged. Something like it's out of Star Wars. If I can like push these buttons and do something to it, I would. It really does. It kind of looks like something, although I don't watch Star Wars, I don't. So look at this, you all. Looks kind of wild. Doesn't that look weird? Yeah. That is so interesting looking. It really is. With these jaggedness and stuff. Looks like a door would look like a big old diamond shape, and then you got the pinkish. It looks pretty. It looks pretty pinkish. But these cameras always have this thing coming down. I think that really does look cool, and that's why I saved that picture. Yeah, the Anunnaki home planet. See, look at that. And then it's double. It's double now. Wait a minute. Excuse me. I actually have a picture of this right here. It showed up in one of my pictures when I was taking pictures of the ships. I documented that every time I'd go outside and take a picture every day, little by little, it made its way across the breadth of the photo. And it looked like this, you all. It really did look like this. Made its way across my photos. And if I could find those photos right now, I would show you, because it really, that's exactly what it looked like right there. And I'm pretty sure I don't have it on here in my stuff. I don't think I do. Chemtrails. You got some chemtrails. I really wish I could see it. But I don't think I've got them in my pictures. My pictures are all over the place, you all. And if I could find them, if I could find my pictures in these, if I could find that picture that I'm talking about in these pictures, I would show you. But I've got so many photos of them. There's no way I'd be able to find it right away. There really isn't. Look, looks like a face. Well, no, this ain't it. These are kind of like that, kind of like the shape of the sun, except they're not exactly like that. Some of these ships right here, these are not. That's not really a good example. It's not. Let me see. I don't know if I can see any of my ships in there that looks like that sun. These don't look like it. One day these ships are going to show up, and somebody's not going to like it. But that's too bad. That's too bad. They're going to show up one day, you all. In real life, these are look down here. You can see the windows. Can you see these windows down here on this ship? Right there. 1, 2, 3. Right down there. Thank you, Laura. Yeah. So I thought I saw that next to the sun in one of the earlier photos. I just wanted to see if, yeah, you seen the windows, Susan, honey. Yeah. Yep. They are on there. You know, look, this. So this is not the only long ship. This right here kind of looks long too. And then over here, these look long. And then you got even more longer ones up here. There's, I would say that these ships have the ability to connect. And they can get as long as they want. They really can. As long as they want to get. Yeah, there's the windows. Boom. Right there, you all. That's where it's at. Let me put this back to me. I'm supposed to get back to these pictures, and I'm trying not to get distracted. I really am trying to stay focused. And I'm trying to focus on UFOs and ships is what I'm trying to focus on. And it's okay. I can do this. And the sun. So that has to do with UFOs too. It really does. Now I'm trying to find that weird looking sun. Okay, it's up here, you are. I just wanted to document that some more. Yeah, so I have ships that look like this shape right here in some of my photos. I didn't see it in that little photo right there. I didn't. But I think there's something more to this right here. I think it's probably a massive UFO or a massive being in the sky. Could be something else too, but see, this is what I wondered too. Why has it got the dot? Why does these right here have the bands going like this? But then look at this sun right here. You've got the pink going down, and then you've got the dotted line going up. You do. Look, you can see part of that right there. This is massive. You may not be able to see it right here, but it is. It's kind of massive. I can't really highlight it that well. Since I don't know how to navigate this stuff, I don't. It's okay. I could probably bring this out really good in my photos if it was on my phone. Oh, see, you can see that blue. If I did this, you can see a hint of that blue right here in there. You also, it's kind of hard to see this this planet-like thing. It is at times. It's kind of hard. Let's look at that. See, this is unnatural. I think this would be very unnatural right here. You know, the End of Days woman, she showed this pole right here, and as the sun came in front of the pole, it's little bitty dot. The light went away because it centered right there. It stopped right there in line with this pole right there. It was pretty cool. It really was cool how she had that. See, now you can see also on here. Could you imagine how big this is? You can see something massive behind the sun. You can see this thing right here that's in the sky behind the sun, even before that sun got to it, is what you can see. Can you see it? It's like right there. It's still in the sky there. I hope this is all right, you all, because I've just been talking away, and I don't mean to talk away. This was so cute. Look at this heart. Isn't that beautiful? A little heart in the sky. Isn't that cute? That is perfect. It really is. It's perfect. A nice little heart. Yeah. Let me put this back to me, you all. I am done. I am done talking. I really am done talking. I don't know if you all seen the video that I had put. I did put a video up for that Nibiru. Gina, where did you do it at? I don't know. It's okay. It's hello. Let me see this. I went over to the FAA webcam located in Colorado, and there's more images right here. Footage of this Planet X, this destroyer, this Nibiru. It's pretty clear that something's up here. Okay, there's something in the sky. Okay, there is, and the sky gets pretty pink and pretty reddish at times as the sun comes up and the sun goes down, and something is causing it. Okay, it is. And I've just done a YouTube video, and I shared the screen on there, and you know, there's also ships. That one massive ship that showed up in one of the live cams underneath the sun. So who knows when all of this is going to happen. Some speculate that by the year 2024, 2025, but we're seeing things escalate on Earth. We are, and it's a given. It is, but it's okay. You all, we gotta be strong. We gotta prepare ourselves on the inside of here. We really do. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll put the link to the YouTube channel in here for the live stream, and you can go look at these FAA webcams yourself and check them out, specifically in Colorado, before they fall off the frame. Love you. Oh, yeah. So that was a short video that I had put on my Facebook because they did not, I didn't do a live video on the Facebook. I didn't, but I am going to end this video, you all. And I hope it wasn't too long, but that's okay, you all. Sometimes we have videos like this, 2 back-to-back videos. That's perfect. Yes, it is. Thank you, moderators, for everything. I know you were a tad bit busy, but that's okay. That's to be expected. It really is to be expected. Thank you all once again. And with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, you all. And we just got to stay aware. We got to be alert. We got to keep our eyes open. We really do, because our world it's changing day by day, and there are things happening in the sky and on this earth, and the interdimensional beings. I think that they are here. They are here, and they're causing havoc on Earth. They really are. They're interfering with our world. Okay, they are. But that's why we got to be strong, so that we can see what's coming and stand up against it. Okay, we can fight it. We better fight it, you all. We don't want to be a doormat. We don't. So thank you once again, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you.